We're back.
And we're back.
Another episode of Black People Talking. Your host CJ. Follow me on Instagram at CJ Uno. His underscores in there. Figure out where.
Oh wow. We really are gonna stick with that.
hmm
Mm, mm. All right, you go, Anna. Follow me on Instagram at underscore AnnaB. That's underscore ONNAB. Follow us on Instagram at BP Talking, no G, no bunch of G's. Follow us on TikTok at BPT278. Follow us on YouTube at Radio Dutch. And follow us on wait, did I do wrong?
It kind of tuned out.
Dang. I think I
Hey, you know
got
what? Just check out one of the other videos and you'll see.
yeah. It's totally the same stuff. I'm about to do Reddit story.
Mhm. But I'd also like
Let's,
to talk about first about my experience on Saturday.
oh,
Because not only did I
what?
go to a Korean steakhouse, but I also did an escape room.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you were being grown.
These are trying new things.
My brother in Christ.
It was actually pretty fun, like
Oh,
real fun.
I know it was. Definitely done both of those. No, it was fun. Well,
hmm
if you go with smart, okay, let me not say that. If you
No,
go with
you're right. Because luckily we have like very smart people with us.
C, and that's important.
hmm Like originally, like me and my girl thought it was just gonna be us because we walked up there and only said two. So we walked in, checked in. They said, "Oh yeah, we got two more with y'all." Me and her both
Okay.
started panicking because like, oh, okay,
Because y'all was determined. Y'all went in there. Y'all was like, no,
we're
we
like,
got
we gonna do this. You and me, we finna do this. Then all of a sudden, there's
you.
two new niggas coming in.
It turned into a team. You said, actually,
Yeah,
no.
but it was actually pretty good at stuff. Like it was the second game of the day. Hmm. And we won with 14 minutes and what 35 seconds to spare.
Okay.
hmm
A win is a win.
hmm
A
It
win
was
is a
like the
win.
second most difficult one apparently.
Okay.
Yeah, put in that work. hmm
My friends getting out of rooms and stuff with their partners and stuff. Okay.
So I don't mind going to another one for my birthday.
Right. What are you doing for your birthday?
I don't know. Like I'm very set on getting back to that Korean steakhouse.
Wow. Which one did you go to?
It's called the Shinhwa Korean Steakhouse over in Roseville.
I've only been to the one in Uptown.
Yeah, they got one over there, and they give you that option between barbecue, hot pot, or both.
Mm.
hmm
Cause I've recently been trying to get into like my other like my soup broth. Like I'm trying to expand my horizons, you know?
hmm
So I've been trying new foods because I was always a picky eater. So I tried some pho. I got into it. You know, they say you really got to dress it up. Like it was really good. Now I want to try ramen. Want to get in the hot pot. I had hot pot at somebody's house. It was really good, so I kind of want to go and do the experience.
hmm
But I need to know places to go because
Sure, I'd say go to the Shinhwa spot. It was pretty decent.
mm,
It's like all you can eat.
that's nice.
I think it's like 35 a person.
That's what I'm saying. Usually those are like 35, 40. Just like at the Brazilian steakhouse, it's like that too.
hmm
Or like 49.99, something like that.
Like my
It's,
favorite thing there was the motherfucking beef bulgogi. That shit is so tender. It's kind of chewy though.
see, and that's the other thing. I'm not a well done warrior, okay?
hmm
But I still want it to be done. It can be a little bit pink, but I need to be done.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I was looking at because like it cooked kind of quick on there. So you
Like it can be like deer chewy. Like, have you ever had what do they call it?
venison.
Yeah, that sometimes it can be really tough and then it's really just not good.
Shoot, when I worked at the high school, there's somebody outside making the deer steaks. It's for like an outdoors class or something.
Absolutely not.
That shit was pretty good. Kind of bugging. But nah, Anna, like when I say that we didn't even realize that there was a whole vegetable page. We was getting nothing but beef, chicken, seafood stuff. Like they got mussels. They got garlic shrimp.
Oh, so why haven't see this is what I'm talking about. We need to do more BPT outings
Mm-hmm.
because what the heck?
The spot you go to
Like,
not have this?
hmm?
What did they have at the spot you went to?
They just had hot I mean they just had like the barbecue.
So y'all didn't do it yourselves or anything?
We did do it ourselves. Like they brought us the meat and we like put it on the fire in front of us.
What else you get?
Mm, I got some steak. I got some like low grade wagyu. I got chicken. I think I got pork. And then I think I had got some like vegetables and then they have like like some sauce that you have. I ordered it with rice and then I'm trying to think. That's
Yeah,
pretty much it.
yeah, I ordered rice too, but when I tell you I didn't even consider the rice after the actual food showed up,
See, I was using chopsticks, so I was like using the meat to pick up the rice. So it was kind of like a both at once type of vibe.
you already known. But nah, I wasn't concerned with all that. I was concerned with making sure ain't nothing burned.
Niggas act like they was on the grill, huh?
Oh man, bad.
You had a duty to uphold.
Like when I tell you like going like this is a real workout, like it really like activates this part of the arm right here.
Not you not trying to burn yourself.
Well, that and like there's all the stuff in the way.
Oh shoot. He said I will not burn it.
Yeah, but
Not in front of her.
they got beef short ribs there too. So next time I go, I'm definitely gonna get that.
Ooh.
They have so many beef options. They got brisket.
I've had that in some pho. Some beef
Yeah,
short rib. It was really good.
I never had beef short ribs, so I can't wait to try that.
Yeah, it's super good.
So we got lemongrass pork belly. That was good.
See, I'm glad you eat the swine. Like, I know we're not supposed to eat it. I think in moderation, you know,
Yeah, obviously.
in moderation and at, great establishments. They're not getting we're getting the cream of the crop experience here.
Hmm.
Like, I feel like, yeah, because all the other parts of the world eat pork and they be just fine. I think it's something just about America. We be just doing shiesty stuff over here.
Oh, that's been known. Shoot, I just seen a video today. Some lady spilled her fries outside. She ain't want to pick it up or none. She came back outside the next day. All the fries was still there. Like
Still
ain't
fun.
no animals want to eat it. And the ants that came up on the fries to try to eat it was all dead.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, it's like I feel like I'm just gonna restrict myself to these chains, Jimmy John's, Chipotle, maybe Qdoba if I'm around there,
Mm.
Bonchon.
I like banchan. Banchan's good.
Yeah, that might just be it. I think I might just restrict myself to them restaurants. Just a healthier living.
Look,
And then my girl ordered fucking spicy octopus.
calamari.
Now octopus, like baby octopus,
Oh, like the real deal. Mm.
like the whole thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, we both agreed it was kind of mid.
I just feel like
Like it was very rubbery. And I woke
that's
up sick.
actually
I woke up so sick. Like I didn't have like not one vegetable out there.
hmm.
Again, I forgot the vegetable portion even existed. Could have some
What did we
pineapples
learn?
over there.
Some pineapples. Grilled pineapple is so good at the from the freaking Brazilian steakhouse. Oh my gosh. I was so skeptical. And then
Well,
I said,
that pineapple's different because they do like a little brown sugar thing on it, don't they?
they roast that mug. It'd be so tender, but it's still sweet and it has like a smoky flavor. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just good.
Mm-hmm.
It's
So
just good. I'm
they have all
sorry.
sorts of what onion, zucchini.
Mm-hmm.
They have like pumpkin slices.
Got purloin. They got chicken. They got steak.
They got shrimps, jumbo shrimps, regular shrimps. They got
Like they
they have
got
mussels,
euro.
oysters.
They got everything.
Yeah, the only bad side that I will say is that the wait was crazy. Like it was a Saturday evening, so logically there would be like traffic in there.
Hmm.
But I waited there for like 30 some minutes. Yeah.
Did you eat though? Like, or did you leave?
Oh no, we definitely ate.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like the thing is, like there were like already a lot of people in there when we
Hmm.
got in, so I guess that they just started leaving after a certain amount of time because we
Mm-hmm.
wasn't even in there for more than an hour.
Mm-hmm. It's like fast fine dining a little bit
Yeah, a little bit. Well, it depends on like how big your party is, I guess.
type. That
Because
makes
there were some
sense.
tables where it was like six to a table, and they only had like four spots.
Mm, okay. Dang. I've been meaning to go there when like on a Hispanic kick. I've been so much like tacos and like enchiladas and just oh my God. Oh my God.
You ain't trying
Craziness.
to get outside that bag. There's some
Hmm?
new culture foods.
I want to. That's the thing. Like, I really want to try ramen. That's like my next thing. I really want to try some ramen. But I am getting seafood. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna get a seafood boil this week. I
Hmm.
haven't had one in a minute. I might try some crab though. I normally just get a shrimp boil, but I might mess around and get some crab legs. I might switch it up a little bit.
I can't lie. In all honesty, is crab even that worth it?
I just feel like it's so much fighting and tussling. And even if you figure out the freaking cheat code to cracking a crab leg, you're not really getting that much bang for your buck.
Really not, unless you get like one of them king crab legs. But they're not doing that.
Who's doing that? They want you to pay an arm, a leg, and a left eye
Yeah,
for a
then
and
like you even try to pull like the little crab meat out, and some of it won't come out. So now you just got splinters of crab meat. You can't do nothing with that for real.
but people say that boils down to how it's prepared. Depending on how it's prepared is how easily it's supposed to be able to come out, supposedly.
Mm.
But like again, that's why they say like you really got to get the bang for your buck or know somebody who really knows how to prepare well, because that's usually the downfall. Me
Well, I
personally,
went to Red Lobster.
I've had it like a few times from like a restaurant at someone's house at like a true like crab place, and it was just like I just found like the crab is just not very flavorful. Like no matter how you season it, like it's like you're just eating a substance covered in butter.
Literally, that's all it is.
It doesn't give like,
The only
oh,
flavor you
this
get is
steak,
maybe lemon and butter.
like this steak has like sustenance. Like it has a unique flavor. This shrimp has a unique like something to it versus that it's just like it's a
Very
fishy
bland.
substance and it's just butter. Like I mean the seafood police are gonna get me. I'm not gonna lie, the shrimp boil is buzz. It is what it is.
I definitely wish rank shrimp over crab.
It's like, what are we doing? Like, let's be real.
Man. Let's go and get into these Reddit stories.
All right, pull it up. Hmm. Okay, this one's called "Always Trust Your Gut." My wife of 6 years for the past several months has been threatening divorce and finally left. She cited how I was apparently emotional, unavailable, or independent as a husband. But the whole time, I couldn't help but find her behavior suspicious. She's been absolutely adamant about separation, long hours out, late at night, volunteering at a local drug rehab for who I suspected Her lover works. In the straw on the camel's back, she went to a solo trip to another city for a whole weekend, which I paid for as a Mother's Day gift.
Mm.
Today, my family found the suspected lover posted a pic of himself inside the same hotel room she was in on the same day she was there. I feel so stupid because I paid for it. I feel so stupid for ignoring all the signs as they did stuff under my nose. How it was plain as day. I gave her freedom because I thought she would fight and divorce me if I didn't. And I confronted her. She denied, denied, denied. But eventually, she said he did go with her but said they never kissed or did anything physically, which is an absolute lie. She's still, excuse me, trying to gaslight me and make me think it's somehow my fault and how somehow I'm the bad guy trying to ruin her life. When she made the decision, she says they're just friends and they just went to the hotel to talk. Anyway, she's moved out and we will split custody. But I wanted to post this to all the men out there who suspect cheating. Trust your gut. She was cheating.
Hey, collect all that evidence, give it to the judge,
Cause look,
get full custody,
get
put her
child
on child support
and insurance
and, and spousal support,
and half of all activities
and leave.
bounce out. Cause
No,
what?
I feel sick to my stomach.
Because what?
Then you gonna try and gaslight me like I don't know the truth.
That's like that same Reddit story we read when the two people met the dude at the bar and they went to go visit him months later and that nigga's up at 7 a.m. washing sheets. Hello,
I
something
can't lie.
happened.
Hey, as like, well, I guess it was already being separated, but like as a couple, what you mean you're just gonna go on a solo trip and I'm paying for it?
For Mother's Day, she said she was going with her mother.
But no,
She
I thought you said it was a solo trip.
no, just a trip without him for
Oh,
Mother's Day.
so, mm,
She said
so
I
she
need to
went
get
and
away
booked the
for Mother's
ticket
Day.
because you said that the dude went with her on the plane, right?
Correct.
So she went and booked the tickets and just handed him the bill. Ooh, mm.
Mm-hmm. 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 Talking about they went there to talk. But a trip was booked. Oh.
So basically, he flew both of them out. That uh, I
And probably paid for everything that weekend.
like
Because she mad about some petty stuff.
I don't condone crashing out, but I definitely understand. You know, ooh, and then to like not want to poison the kids against her. Well, I wouldn't want to say poison, but just tell the truth, which is even the crazier part. Because it's not like I'm making anything up. This is just who your mother is.
Like this is what she about. This is what she do. This her MO.
Nah, I couldn't even take it.
You out here fake volunteering at a local rehab center where another person worked. Ma'am, first of all, why are you at the drug rehab center?
Because she was, because
And
she wasn't trying to hear about no crack. She was trying to get cracked. What you mean?
she was getting cracked while trying to help the people on the crack. Mm, 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 mm. Mm.
And that's the world we live in.
That is the world. Wow. You really simplified it down. You really cooked it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Mm.
As y'all say, clock it.
Wow. Clock it. Wow. Wow.
Hey, yeah, man, I be knowing things sometimes, man.
I mean, you know what? I feel like since you're like, you're in a committed relationship, you're probably getting more on hip to things a little bit sooner, and I love that for you.
Just the sassy parts, because I be having to go like fucking hours with that shit sometimes, man. Oh my god.
Just the sassy part.
Like when I say I want my piece, but she's trying to say something slick to me. Like I be sitting there trying to watch Rick and Morty, make some stupid ass comment about the show. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Now I gotta pause the show.
This nigga is doing interdimensional space math. Please let him be. He got to get the dimension up and running. There ain't no electricity.
And
Now
what
he
we
got the
watching
bench.
Invincible.
Like, wait. She's like, why would he smash the whole town like that? Why?
She's talking about like, well, I don't like him. You're not supposed to like him.
He's a villain.
He,
Oh my,
his character is not good.
he's a villain.
And they just want to call Mark a little bitch all the time. I'm like, just give him a chance. He's gonna get better. He gets better. Like this is his first year,
After,
basically.
after he literally gets his ass beat, he definitely gets better. He,
And I mean, time and time again. Hey, you know what's so funny? I heard that the creator said it's invincible not because he's strong, but because of like how he goes through things but keeps pushing on. And I thought that's such ass. That's so fucking ass.
somebody watching a scary movie up in here. I'm so sorry.
I'm about to say, you all good?
That just scared this. I just hear screaming. I said, "Oh my god!" But it's a movie.
Okay.
Shout out to having roommates. Anyway,
Yeah. But on to the pod topics for today.
yeah. What's up with those pot topics?
There seems to be what's that phrase? Trouble in heaven,
I was gonna say tea, but trouble in heaven, trouble in paradise.
trouble in paradise between
That's
Trump
what
and
it is.
Elon Musk.
Oh yes, oh yes,
Hmm.
oh yes. That man said, "Y'all know why them files ain't came out yet?
That's because your
He
boy.
on that list." I said, "It makes sense. They've been redoctoring that file up. Literally, I think he put an ambush out, a fake list to distract from the real one that probably did get out. Because that was a big thing. They was fabricating that list, and I think he did it on purpose. If he's involved, that's the first thing I would do. Internet, internet. You know how he be.
Oh, obviously. What?
He gonna be like, which one's the real one? They're doctored so good, you can't believe it. Like, you know how he be. Like, he just does dumb stuff.
And I'm sitting here like, why wouldn't they just let this be known immediately?
Hello.
It's like with the Diddy files. Like, why ain't they just publishing what they found so that like
Because
public
because
pressure can build up? You know?
because in America, we have a thing that you're innocent until you're proven guilty. So they have these court cases on the small chance that this person comes back and they just didn't do what they're accused of. So that there's a tinier chance that this person can go back into reality and, whatever, or have the most least, defacing charge they can get on this person. That's literally what it's all about. Like, we know P. Diddy did a lot of that stuff. But right now, he's trying to fight for not having probably multiple life sentences. He probably wants a chance to get out of jail when he's 40, or excuse me, in 40 years
Hmm.
instead of triple life sentences. You know what I mean? Like, that's all he's fighting for. He's going down. But it's like, how far, like, how long?
You
Like,
know
how
what's
much
funny?
time did you get served?
I seen 50 Cent posted videos
Mm-mm,
of Diddy
mm-mm.
talking against Donald Trump, so that when Diddy tries to appeal for a pardon, it don't come through. Just 50 Cent was petty enough to show Donald Trump how much Diddy wasn't fucking with him. That Diddy staying there longer.
But they pardoned that couple that was doing
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Chris, or something like
Yeah,
that.
it's Chris something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a whole reality show and everything.
Mm-hmm. They was doing something with some money.
Like, it was like big fraud, wasn't it?
It was either fraud or I don't know if it was tax evasion. I think it was fraud.
Yeah.
Something of nature.
Mhm.
Money laundering? No, something.
Nah, they ain't the
Some
money
white collar
laundering type.
some white collar crime.
Yeah. Anyway, between Trump and Musk, I feel like this all started like deteriorating their relationship when Trump was trying to kick out college students up from different countries, because that's Elon Musk's whole thing. Like he from South Africa, he only up here because
Mm,
of the visa.
I think it started before that.
When you think it started?
When them tariffs hit. Those tariffs hit Elon Musk so hard.
Really?
Do you know how far down his Tesla stock went? It was
Mm-mm.
like it was like over 100 something. That thing was literally just dropping. Like it was insane. People were having to pay for so much stuff. And Jeff Bezos too, like they all supposed to be friends and connected and whatever. Jeff Bezos was freaking out. He
For
was
real?
freaking out. Like it was literally crazy, bro. The tariffs were like 30%. Like they were insane. Like people had already paid for stuff. And just for it to get approved to come into the United States, people had to like pay extra shipping to get their stuff like accepted into the US. Like it was crazy. That's why I think all this beef started between those two. Then Trump threw a hissy fit. He turned off DOGE, however you say it.
Yeah, I feel like that was
Elon got
also because
mad.
like the politicians was getting mad too.
Look, he was not playing like they didn't really got into it, and they're sassy on the low. They're sassy.
Oh, the whole thing Elon Musk sent him about the yeah, he on the files, that's super sassy. What?
It's insane. Like y'all are grown men. Y'all are grown men doing that weird stuff.
And I'm pretty sure I also seen a video Musk put up saying that JD Vance and his kid was smelling Trump's dirty uh, diaper. And I was like, now y'all just take it a little too far.
Now what the baby do?
No, they're saying that they smell Trump's dirty diaper.
You know, he is pretty old. I'm not
How
saying
old is
anything.
he?
Hold on. Please hold.
I'm old.
Donald Trump is 78 years old.
That's what I'm talking about, man. We need to have age limits on these goddamn political seats.
78
Because why
is
is you that old trying to make decisions?
hello. Hello. 78. You're almost 80. You're almost 80. Matter of fact, when's your birthday? Hold on. Let's see.
Because like there's literally a minimum limit to how old you got to be to run for president.
He turned 79 this year,
Oh boy,
June 14th.
ugh,
This nigga turned 79 on Father's Day.
that's even crazier.
No, Father's Day on the 15th. It's too close though. Still, it's
Mm-hmm.
too close. It's too much.
Oh, man,
Who's gonna run for office now?
what you say?
I said, who's gonna run for office now?
No, no, I'm pretty sure the Democrats said that they're gonna go for a surefire bet this time.
You think they're going Kamala?
Kamal's not a surefire bet. They're going with uh, a good old boy.
Uh
Mm-hmm.
oh. Uh-oh.
Well, not Trump's good old boys, but like just a standard white man.
I was gonna say a white boy.
Either or, they both work.
Hmm?
Like
What's
yeah,
the next topic?
hmm?
What's the next topic?
Lil Wayne.
What's up with that?
I heard the album was ass.
Oh, oh
Like
no.
in terms of like beat selection,
Because he's had some bangers.
yeah. But the ones that I heard, if they are true, they are not bangers. Like some were saying that they were like Crash Bandicoot soundtracks, and the types of flows he was trying to have on these beats wasn't matching the beat at all.
Okay.
Yeah, and people aren't saying that he fell off, but they're definitely saying that this ain't it.
Not his
Um,
best work.
exactly.
Okay.
But that
Well, then.
brings me to the question: if like, is there a certain time rappers should be retiring by? Because if you're great, you can make it a while,
Yeah.
but there has to be a time where you like, I gotta hang it up.
I feel like as long as you're in touch, like it'll be fine.
But see, like they never know when that is till it's too late.
You think so?
Like, because like a lot of people done got out the game early. Shoot, Nelly, he got out the game pretty early.
Yeah, but then like he never really stopped like he never I don't say never, but he hasn't made like new music,
Yeah.
but he definitely can get off like doing his old music any day of the week. Like Nelly
Oh,
is still Nelly
100%.
today.
I'm not saying like you guys stop performing or anything. I'm just saying like in terms of making new music.
Yeah, I don't think Nelly's in his new bag. I think if I'm not mistaken, I feel like Nelly's in like his producer bag right now,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
mostly. If I'm
I
not
say
mistaken, like songwriting or something like that.
it's like the same thing happened with Eminem. Like with his last album, people was not fucking with it at all.
Oh no. Not my boy.
Yeah. So, and I feel like when you get to be like around that 50 range, like if you start pushing that 50 range, you gotta hang it up.
Has Jay-Z dropped anything since he turned 50?
I don't think so.
I wonder.
In fact, who are artists still alive? Well, Kanye's still dropping stuff, but I don't think anybody's really listening to that.
I don't he I don't think he's in his 50s. I mean, I don't know. He's definitely still he just yeah.
Yeah, I think he's like getting back on track because he had went on the phone with his kids or something. I don't know the entire story with that, but
Lord.
they need to get that man on meds or
Try
like
not
find a
to judge
really
a
good
book by its
therapist.
cover. I don't know what's true and what's not true. Like it's like sometimes I feel like he could just be doing it. Like maybe he's a little impulsive, but then it's like, is he like just so intuitive? Like we can't even tap into it. Because sometimes like he's like, oh, I'm going bankrupt. I need to get out of this Adidas contract, and then he made a whole like bandwagon to like say F Adidas, and then like, or he said like the remark he made, excuse me, and then like he got dropped from his Adidas deal just so he can go do his own thing. Like he's making calculated moves here. They're not the best calculated moves, but like
Because I can still get eyes on him.
right, what's the science back there? You know what I mean? Like how can we break this down?
Well, because with social media, like there's no distinction between good engagement and bad engagement. It's just what are people talking about, and from there
Right?
you could keep on pumping your name up. Now, granted, I'm more than sure he's done lost quite a few of his audience that were either Jewish or just tired of hearing him say this bullshit.
Yeah, for sure.
But it might have made like that cult following stronger. You know what I'm talking
Absolutely,
about?
absolutely.
Because there are people who still want to hear that cult old Kanye and think they might be in there.
Yeah. Pre rest in peace to Danya. Like pre that, she wasn't
Yeah, like
anything
he
like
had
this.
outbursts,
But
but
like,
it wasn't nothing this crazy, you know.
yeah, like no. Like when I found out about the whole divorce, I was like, oh, y'all, he was tweaking. Not might. He was tweaking.
Yeah,
He was, yeah,
because and again, I feel like that whole mother thing just turned his whole world upside down.
definitely. And he was trying to do something to help her. That's the whole thing. Like she wanted to get that surgery.
Hmm.
And like I think he thinks that he did it sometimes.
Oh, I'm more sure that thoughts probably crossed his mind. Like, no, no, all this money, all these connections, but I still couldn't save my mom, that kind of thing. But still, at that rate,
Yeah, ask Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, what are you out here doing? And
shoot, it was so bad that people were saying, "I want to hear those same Wayne should have did the Super Bowl fans right now."
I was just gonna say, they said they want him to do that Super Bowl, but look what he's dropping.
Because again, if he's playing the oldies, he's thorough.
Correct, and will always be there.
But he's playing all this new stuff that's not happening.
It's like, when did you even drop this?
And I
Lil
feel like,
Wayne's Lil Wayne is Lil Wayne. Maybe people gotta get used to it, but like I would think that's more of like an R&B song, maybe. Like, are the bars hitting and are the beats good?
mm,
What are we talking about right now?
shoot, I feel like a good age for rappers to find like hang with the mic is probably like and I'd say 40s, 40 to 45.
Okay, and then after that, what do they do?
Uh, get a podcast.
Or
Uh, and
just go on tour singing their old stuff.
literally, shoot, the designer was being a DJ until he got caught on that plane doing that one thing.
Oh,
So you hear
Designer's
about that?
out though. I didn't hear what he did, but he's out now.
Yeah, no, he was spanking it on the plane, just like out in the open.
Not even in the background.
Didn't even didn't want to waste his steps, I guess.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, that's how he gets
All
down.
all right. All right. Well,
And but here's the thing about that, because with all the like older generation going out now,
yeah.
it's kind of left to the new generation, but the new generation ain't really talking about shit.
Okay. I'm following
Because like all I've been hearing like at the top of the charts is the same drill YN music.
And it's actually insane. Like, I don't listen to everybody's music. That's why I don't play music when I'm around people. Or like you will not really see me get on the aux because I'm playing some R&B, some neo. So it might be some freaking MGMT. Like, you just don't know. You could be some Arctic Monkeys. Like I could play some really wild stuff. And it's just like, mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't really have a white people playlist, but I definitely have those songs that I know of.
They're like popping bottles in the ice. Like a blizzard, like it might pop on. I don't know.
Oh, you just got that like on your like all the songs playlist.
Yeah, my shuffle. You like the shuffle's dangerous. You might hear a gospel song in there, and then you might hear Benito right after. You just don't know.
It's actually diabolical. You need to start sorting that.
It definitely is, and I probably should, but will I? No.
I'm saying
Sometimes you
like
gotta jump back into reality.
it's really getting so bad that I'm thinking about just going backwards in terms of listening to albums. Like I'm kind of done with like hearing all the new stuff. I don't know.
Listen,
Am I getting old?
no, you did not just say that, and your birthday is this month. You need help.
Like I really been thinking about that because like I just don't like the music that's coming out now.
I know it seems really weird and like detached or like it's just like, wait, what are you guys actually listening to? What is actually going on? Like she was a fairy? That means she was a working girl.
That's what I
I
heard, and that's
knew
crazy.
she did something with a fatty on her daddy. Her daddy is what? Her PIMP. Oh,
Oh, what?
you see what I'm saying? It's all in the song, but y'all be so quick to do the, but y'all not thinking.
That's
Mm-hmm.
actually crazy. That's what that means.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She was a daddy. She was a baddie. She was a fairy. What a fatty on her daddy. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Mm-mm.
And you got all these kids doing TikToks to it, not even knowing what they listening to.
Exactly.
Ads.
Jigging.
And that's another thing. Like I feel like nothing. Only things that coming out now is like TikTok songs.
I'm not gonna lie. I have found some TikTok songs and downloaded the whole song. I will say that.
Nah, for sure. And those songs be cool, but that's like only every few.
You know, that's very true. It's very rare. But once I do, I'll be like, okay, little artist. I found an artist. They're like doing good stuff now. So it's like, okay, this is cool, but don't drag it.
And then it gets to the point where it's like, all right, the song is played out now. I don't really want to listen to the song no more. Then it's
Right, because
gone. We're
sometimes
just in the
these
playlist.
songs, y'all didn't just burnt them out. Y'all done burnt out the song. The song didn't play 4 times during one club event. It's okay to play something else.
So like
Gee,
the one shorty from the last week talking
right.
about,
Talk about if it's over 5 years old, don't play it. Get a better rotation. I said, girl, them songs 5+ years ago is the glue to the situation. Little do you know.
man, because like now they're also just sampling all these old songs.
Right.
And there's even some rap songs that have sampled songs from like 15 years ago. It's like now this just feels kind of lazy at this point. Y'all want to make up your own stuff now.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Well, I'll get off my little soapbox about that though.
Amen.
I might start listening to blues music.
Listen, don't drink whiskey when you do it, but I'm all for a good blues session.
What?
I'm just saying,
I mean, it sounds like
people,
there's
when
a
you
story
listen to
behind it.
blues, no, I just feel like, I mean, there kind of is. You drink whiskey, you listen to the blues, you might cry. Like, you're gonna feel some deep emotions. I'm not gonna hold you. Jazz is one of those, like, genres of music that really, like, really gets to you. And drinking that whiskey, yeah, it's gonna get you emotional.
It's crazy as hell on them.
I'm serious. It's
Tighten
like
up.
worse than dark. It's like, oh, they be like, oh, cognac makes me. No, whiskey wears you down to your spirit, to the flesh and bone. Just that's it. No, nothing. It just hurts you. Stay away from whiskey, y'all.
I don't know. Are you okay?
No, I got PTSD.
Oh
That
man, but
whiskey wore me out
what was you listening to?
for a whole day, whole 24.
That was like another alcohol poisoning situation, or you just worn down?
No, it was. I never drank that. I never drank. I don't think I've ever drank whiskey before that day. And I had some Maker's Mark and I was so jacked up. Like I just kept having shot after shot after shot. And it was just like, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't even know my limits with this.
You
I'm just
started
going.
being introspective.
I started I started saying things I shouldn't say, you know? I started like giggling and just in my own world.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
It was fun, but then I woke up and it actually was really fun. I'm not gonna lie. During that experience, I was having the most fun before I went to sleep that night. And then I woke up fully clothed,
Hmm.
drenched in sweat because
Mm.
I didn't take my clothes off and I didn't turn my fan on. And I immediately went to the bathroom to completely relieve myself of everything that was still in my stomach.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I hate when you get like really drunk and you lay down and then the room just starts spinning.
It's like I can feel everything. Like the bed probably feels like a water bed. When I breathe, like I get dizzy.
Yeah. And then it's just like, all right, I just got to keep my eyes open for a little minute. Maybe I'll go to sleep on my own, or I got to hit this toilet.
No, actually.
Yeah, I had too many nights like that, man.
Like there's literally I've only had two in my entire life. And it just was like I could have avoided this. Also, this was kind of fun, but also like
Are you
try
gonna
not
have
to
to
do
go
this
this route?
again. Yeah, like no.
But next
Mm-mm.
topic,
It didn't have to be. Yeah, what's up?
uh, you heard about the Ghost Adventurer's star getting arrested?
No, I did not.
So apparently, it's some like some vloggers, just like some paranormal investigators, and that's a couple.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Uh, the wife has recently been arrested for trying to put a hit out on the husband.
Wait. And the person she hired was an undercover cop?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait, I did hear about this, but I didn't know.
And you want to
I
know how much
seen the
she?
video. I seen
What?
the video of her crying.
Yeah, because her husband was telling the truth. Being like, yeah, she's a piece of shit. He tried to get me killed. You know for how much?
How much was it
$11,000. That's it.
to take that man's life? Wow.
And first off, she should have knew that it was probably a scam by it being so low. Granted, I know that there's people that do it for less, but
11,000?
yeah.
Oh no.
You know what's crazier?
Hmm.
She was cheating on him with multiple men.
Oh.
And when he found out, he said, let's just have a divorce and be done with it. It's not like he was saying, I'm going to take all this. Ooh. He just said, I just want to be done.
Oh, wow.
And I guess she took that personally.
Wow. No, wait. That's crazy.
It's crazy as hell. Cause like,
That's insane.
cause what? Like, ain't nothing happening to you because of this. You caused all this. Why do I gotta die?
Why do I
And then only for $11,000.
then drown in the bathtub or something? Like, I don't know. She said, by any means necessary, you will be dealt with. Trust. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine finding out because apparently this happens a lot. Like, I don't know what the percentages with spouses, but the
Mm-hmm.
whole hiring an undercover cop to be a hitman.
Mm-hmm. Or a PI, private investigator.
Yeah, it's like at some point it feels like they would catch on that maybe it's not what it is.
Mm, sometimes.
But granted, I guess if you're trying to hire somebody to do it to kill somebody, you probably ain't familiar with the whole lingo.
Mm. Regardless,
On, are you high?
You just whispered into a microphone that enhances what you just said.
I'm aware. I just wanted to be sure because your responses aren't really like up there today. I just want to see what was happening.
I'm starting to notice that. I don't think it's because of that though. I think it's because I'm tired.
You just said you took a nap.
Yeah, but I'm still tired. Like I barely wanted to wake up to like pod, but I'm like, nah, I really want to pod today.
Nah, you know what's crazy? Like it's something with girls, but y'all can sleep for so fucking long.
I know, you know? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those people. When I'm asleep, I can get up, go to the bathroom, come back to sleep. Like that's nothing. Like you people like joke about having snacks in the bed. Like oh no, like I probably do got snacks, but I got an ice cold juice or ice cold water right here. I might get up for like 15, 20 minutes, get on my phone. I'm right back to sleep. I might watch a couple episodes because Netflix was watching me in the first place. I'm right back to sleep. The objective is to get out of my bed as least as possible. That's like a golden Saturday for me.
How? Like, because with me, I could be asleep 30 minutes. Something happens that wake me up, and like I'm dog tired. Something happens that wake me up. Can't go to sleep for maybe another 2 hours.
Is your like I don't know. I'm like I don't know. I have a routine. When I get in the bed, like I have a pillow set up, as a single woman. I have like hell of pillows on my bed because why not? And I have like a little setup. Like I make a little L shape and I'm like laying there and I have like two blankets. I have like a soft blanket and then I have like a comforter. I mean, I don't know, maybe you have to get cozy.
I'd be cozy as shit. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and now like where it really be bad is at my girl crib because she just got a cat recently.
Mm-hmm. Has she bonded with the cat?
A little too much.
Uh-oh.
And like
Uh, oh no.
she's a big cat person. I'm not. Yeah, I figured out for like the last 4 times I've seen this cat that I'm not a cat person. I can't do it.
Mm.
Like the fact that they're just up at night, moving around, being dickheads. I can't
I
do it.
I I totally thought like last week, if I'm not mistaken, you were all down for a cat.
Yeah, but then
Hmm.
like the last two encounters I had with it, I was like, yeah, I'm just not good.
Mm. Okay.
Because like it's litter boxes in the room, so
Mm-hmm.
like no, she can keep an eye on in the middle of the night, and no, still got to use the restroom.
Right, right.
This cat will paw at the litter for 5 minutes, and it's like wood pellets, so you can hear it like
So, and no offense, why wouldn't she put one in her room for at night and then put one in a designated area outside of her room during the day so that she doesn't have to move it and so she doesn't have to be disturbed when she sleeps? I'm feeling like maybe you already said these things.
I said, hey, just move the litter box outside for the night.
Hmm.
I was hit with a no. Stop being mean to the cat.
Mm.
Yes, I get told that quite often.
The cat has boundaries
The cat has
for you.
boundaries.
Yeah.
Been in
Hmm.
here. I got socks older than this cat. Like
Tell him it was you had her first. Tell the cat that.
she don't give a damn.
Hmm.
What? I'm talking about like this cat will jump on me in the middle of the night.
No.
Like she has a headboard, so like the cat will climb up on her side of the headboard,
Oh
come
no.
all the way down to my side. It doesn't have anywhere else to go, so it just jumps down on me.
It's actually rude.
It's rude as fuck.
It's actually like, I don't care that you're here. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Like
Mm.
you're just not here.
That's why you go get like a Maine Coon, which is like a really large breed. Go over there, handle your light work, bring him back home.
You know what I mean? Like I can't lie, the cat almost got flung one night.
Can't fling cats, CJ.
It would have been an involuntary reaction. Like the cat literally jumped down in the middle of a crazy dream. I thought it was bearded cat. Shit.
Lord Jesus.
Mm-hmm. But on to the next topic. We're gonna make this quick so you can get your little sleep. Um, a mother is not going to her daughter's graduation because the daughter invited her 31-year-old boyfriend to the graduation.
So her mama been told her, stop talking to this man. He's too old for you. He shouldn't come to your graduation. I probably feel uncomfortable with this. And you still gonna invite him?
Now, Anna,
Give me the
I'm
back.
ass- I'm assuming you think this is college graduation.
No, I'm definitely assuming it's high school.
Um, well, yeah, and that makes it even sicker.
Oh, it's super sick. This reminds me of like in Iowa, there was a church and a pastor married a girl that grew up in that church. And like
That's always so weird.
they had kids. Like they got married at the church that he met her at. She was literally like posed in pictures with him when she was like young, mm, like like 9,
Oh,
10.
and how old was the pastor?
Oh, he's in his 40s.
Like right
Like I
now?
think he was in his 40s back then.
Oh,
Yeah, like he's like he has to be like late 50s. And she was at the time when they got married, I think she was 18 or 19.
no, 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 no.
Yeah. And then they didn't, I don't think she had kids until she was 21. It was something like that.
Yeah, I can't lie. My child not find that out, me and the pastor gonna have to like actually go at it.
Words quickly.
Because what do you mean y'all married at 18? Because that means that you would have the men talking to her before that.
Exactly.
The fuck going on in Iowa, Anna?
I'm trying to tell you, I go down there to see my family, and that's about as good as it's gonna get because I don't know what's going on with them people down there.
And why did nobody else in the church speak up?
Oh, but the city of Des Moines did. We found out somebody was posting like basically it got into like the post. Somebody made a post and it went viral. He basically was showing pictures of him and her like when they was first like dating, I guess, and like how they got married. Like they made a post about it, and then somebody from the church seen it and was basically like, this is a little girl. Like she's super young. Like he's old. Like his wife just died. Like it was something crazy like that even. And then boom.
What do you even have to talk with somebody that's 30, not even 30, but like 20 years younger than you?
Like actually, I even asked my mom, like, would you be? I was like, Mom, would you be okay if I dated a dude that was your age? Cause like I'm 27 and my mom's about to be 50, and I'm just trying to figure out like, hmm, I don't think I could date a man that old. I don't think I could do it. That's entire. I feel like he gonna ask me to pull out a bomb or something. Like
Hmm.
I don't want that for me.
Nah,
I,
because genuinely, like,
they're like, "Where's the tiger bomb?" I'll be like, "Nah, I got to go."
because they ain't even growing old together no more. he grows old and then you're still catching up.
And you're taking care of his old ass. No. At least can you bust a move without breaking a hip? I don't got time for this. I
Mm.
can't do it. Mm-mm.
Like I feel like the only situation where like kind of age gap is okay if you're like old and you're just like getting at the young hoes. Not even young hoes, but it's like 30s,
Young
40s.
younger hoes.
Yeah, like
Mm,
30s, 40s.
Okay. Which
Like
I see a lot, and I'm cool with that. Okay, sir, you're like 57, 58. You dating like a 32-year-old. Okay,
that's smooth. You just got it like that.
you know?
Do I
And
think he's
especially if
taking
you guys
advantage of you?
met.
Maybe.
No, I'm saying, especially if you guys met at that age. Like, don't be telling me you knew her 15
This
years
is she
ago.
was knee high to a grasshopper. I don't
You
want to
feel
hear that.
me? I don't want to hear that. Because now I'm mad. Because what are you doing?
Mm. It's like, but back to the 31 to 17. Like, is she really telling me that there's nobody you could find in your area within that 11 years of age?
I want to know how they met. And I want to understand why it's like, yes, your parents could step in, but like, you don't feel like
Like, you don't feel
this
like you're
should
getting taken advantage of a little bit?
20, bro, 31, excuse me, 31,
31.
and you're 17 or 18? No, she's 17 because I'm
She's
thinking about
17.
graduating. Yeah, that's insane. Like, mm-mm. That baby was getting picked up probably from high school
That's what I'm saying. And
by
it's
a
like,
31-year-old.
it's that or he's one of them old weird niggas that still go to like high school parties.
You know what they bag probably is? High school basketball game.
Mm,
There used to be like a good game, like a rivalry school team
yeah.
game at home.
You
Them,
saying they come show out?
oh boy, they fill the stands and they be looking. Look, oh man, 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 man.
You said they trying to scope the scene out?
I definitely did, but I think I was just too scary because I'm like, because it's like I went to the game. I'm thinking like, oh, I'm gonna see dudes I know, dressed in like decenter, more decent clothes. Like, we outside of school. Like it's Friday. You don't see nothing but a bunch of unkinims. You don't go to my school. What are you doing here? This is the student section.
Oh
Mm,
yeah. Yeah.
mm, mm. Okay.
Yeah, I know what you was talking about for a second, but yeah, like it's just gonna be like them old dudes that be popping out just to see the game.
All at the gate, by the front of the bleachers, trying to act like you literally standing right here because you're trying to talk to everyone who walks by.
And what not knowing who's what age.
Just don't care. Don't care.
That's how you end up on that list. Like, come
It's
on now.
even worse, like to me, it would be even worse if like it was a 17-year-old and a 21-year-old. Even that would make me feel away.
Definitely because like you still got college girls that you in classes with that you could be talking to. Yeah, you're choosing like a young girl that don't really know no better. And it's just that question that they can never answer.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Like she's
I,
mature for her age. No, the fuck she's not. She still eats hot chips and goes to TikTok. Like, come on.
you're not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You're not wrong, but damn.
Like wearing pajamas as we speak. Like, come on, man. It's 10 in the morning.
I mean, hey, it happened to somebody I know. They ended up dating as a freshman. They dated a super senior.
How do you not feel weird as a super senior?
Like, think about it. Like the number one thing you can spot in a super senior is they can sign themselves out of school because you just have to be signed out by an 18-year-old. They be 18 already as a dang super senior. They be signing themselves in and out of school without getting in trouble. At this point, have them do their extra school at home.
No, literally.
Like, what are we doing? They don't get to have this experience for the fifth year. Send them home.
It's like they already wasn't doing good in the first place. What makes you think that keeping them in this environment for them help them do any better?
Right?
All right, Anna, you got a question? What'd you say?
Yeah.
I said I got a question.
Okay, what's up?
All right, now take into fact all the mechanical events that happen to these people, not just all the ups, but all the downs and all the realities of their situation. Would you really want to be a superhero?
If I had thorough enough powers and ample time to kind of figure out how to balance things, I I do think I would do it. It would be nothing like The Boys or Invincible. Like I would try to be a true superhero. I would try to like Superman my thing down.
Let's see, like even if you have like the key powers you want, you still only got 24 hours in a day. And there's a lot of crime in the world. You ain't gonna be able to hold down no job.
Oh, I would be in like tech real bad. I'm not even gonna lie.
So you can go straight over to tech.
Oh yeah, tech, investing, like yeah, no.
I mean, yeah, you just got basically turn into Tony Stark or Bruce Wayne at that point.
Like actually. Like it'd be so obvious. Like I'm obviously be doing something else. And then like, oh, this just works out for me to be like a superhero.
You know what? Because from what I saw in Spider-Man, what 3, he was getting ready to get evicted. Goddamn, Bruce Banner homeless. He just traveling around from place to place.
That no, they do be in some rough spots. Like Venom lost his job, got kicked out, roaming the streets on a run.
And we're not even talking about fighting the villains. Like you have a real chance of losing your life every day. Like,
He was trying to be engaged if I think he wasn't already and like broke that off.
mm-hmm.
He had to be dead. Some people think that man's dead. Literally lost everything. Crazy work.
Well, I remember seeing something like there was a piece of the Venom symbiote that actually made it at the end of that movie,
Hmm.
but I don't know what they're gonna do with it because it's supposed to be the last movie. You know?
Yeah, they always leave stuff open.
Yeah.
It's literally like Marvel to leave a door open to come back like 4 or 5, 6 years from now, and it's gonna be like the most important detail of like something else. They
Yeah.
do it every single time.
But also, I'm at the point of with Sony, and just a quick sidebar. If
Okay.
y'all ain't gonna put Spider-Man in none of these movies, can y'all just stop making these movies? Because they're nothing but flops.
Mm.
I think the only good ones have been Venom 1 and 3.
Yeah, Venom 2 is a little
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
It's
I'm
kind
I'm
of
a
like
Woody
the second
Harrelson
season
fan,
of
but what'd you say?
you said what?
I said I'm a Woody Harrelson fan, but that was kind of I,
Yeah.
I just didn't get
It's
much
something
from
about
the
the
movie.
second one. Yeah, I was gonna say something about the second of a movie, like it just don't be that good. Like
Yeah,
it's like you
they got,
gave it all you got. Like Creed 1, undeniably amazing. Creed 2, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't
Really,
Creed 1.
I say
Creed 1
Creed
got
2
me
was
stuff.
fire.
Mm,
Creed 3 was when I kind of fell off.
now, Creed 3 was just like, okay, you done put an imaginary storyline that we didn't figured out before, and he was supposedly in the boxing before he got adopted. And I was like, now, wait a minute.
They're just making
What's
stuff
going
up.
on? They put that trauma in there deep. I said, God dang.
Hmm. Man's got arrested in some more shit.
I'm like, he stuck up for us. I said, wait, when did this happen?
Man. And you would have
Anywho,
to tell your significant other your secret identity. I just thought about that.
like actually,
Because
like
it
what?
ain't like you ain't just gonna go flying off in the middle of the night nowhere. And ain't
Because what are
nobody
we?
finna ask you nothing.
Because what are we doing? Where are you going? What's
Who's the
going
super
on
bitch you
here?
finna see?
Super bitch is crazy. I want you to know. I want you to know that like out of names that we could say on here, that's probably top. I'll give it top three.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
But yeah, no. You would have to tell him. And I don't really fuck with that. Like the secret identity is supposed to be secret. Don't worry
You
about
would
where I'm going at 10 o'clock at night. Just know I'm finna save the city.
wait, but like, would we be corrupt superhuman? I mean, superheroes, or like,
Oh, me?
are we
I never said I was
arrows?
doing it for the good of it. Hey, this is very real and listen to me now. If I'm doing good in life, everybody doing good in life. If my life's fucked up, everybody's life is fucked up. That's how I'm running this shit. Man, if I'm broke, I'm running through the banks. People getting their property taken. I'm sorry. Call the tax.
This used to be my land till he came. Then put 30-foot hedges around the property. We can't get in there anymore because not you stealing somebody's stuff.
Oh yeah, you be lucky if I don't collect the money for every save. And have a little like like
Election tape.
like a, no, like I turn around one of them tablets and they got the tips. How's
Thank
today's
you for
saving?
watching this miracle. Thank you for watching this miracle. You signing stuff, getting cash outs. It's just bring, bring. Mm-mm.
Hey
Wrap it
man,
up.
be a hero for hire. Shit.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And you saying, how else you finna make money? Unless you get into tech or investing.
I'm gonna do that
Actually,
for
now
sure. I'm gonna
I'm
do
gonna
the
need
second.
straight cash flow because them people gonna try and track the money payments. That just take ATMs. Damn, that's crazy.
We will not commit any crime. We do not commit any crime. Lord,
If I'm going around the world saving lives, and you think I'm not getting any kind of compensation, like
but I
nothing.
feel like it's the standard. Like, okay, you know what I do. Like, just house me. Like it would be like if you're doing your job, it would be more of an honor for like that person to stay there or do whatever. Like, it wouldn't be that big of a thing.
Nah, nigga,
Like,
I'm
you're
busy.
nice to us, we're nice to you.
Nah, nigga, I'm busy. I gotta do stuff, man. Just paper, please, and I'll be gone.
This is literally like Invincible when he said, "Oh, they're gonna figure it out on their own," and took his wife to Italy
Oh yeah,
just to
100%.
watch it go off.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I mean, you better not let it like a whole country piss me off. I'll just let whatever happens happens.
And Will,
I'm not altruistic,
this is what you signed up for.
man. Nobody
Twice
said
removed.
I was Superman. Much more closer to like a Homelanderish character.
Okay. All right. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, indeed.
That's the main guy, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
the
Okay.
blonde one. They be
Okay.
saying
Okay. Yeah.
racist things.
Not very liked.
Yeah. Well, last question.
What's up?
Why do you think people get so hot when they get rejected?
Because they never had to experience it. Because we've had this like fantasy of like giving people false hope, like, oh, let's be nice, let's do this, let's do that. And I think now people are just not used to it. Like if you've never like people think like I mean getting rejected is like a self thing. Like it basically I feel like for some people it confirms like oh like I'm unable to get this person's number so I don't look away or I don't like I'm not able to pull this type of way. So like
Mm-hmm.
they're rejected. I think they just internalize it and they're just like damn like I'm ugly or I don't smell good or something's wrong with me like that person could just not be in the mood. But like some people just go straight to like, oh damn, like I'm fucked up because or what for whatever reason.
Literally, because like there's some days where I just don't feel like talking to nobody. Like
And that's real.
I be getting so strained. It'd be like 8 hours later. I'll just
See,
find
girls
anything to
been
do in
already
the
took a
meantime.
nap. We done already took a nap.
And
8 hours.
in 8 hours is damn near y'all nap,
Facts. 100%.
which is so like it actually pisses me off how quickly y'all can fall asleep.
No, that's valid. That's valid. Like soon as I get a little too cozy, oh, it's over with. I'm knocked out.
And, like there's one time I was over with my girl. She turned over 5 seconds later.
Cause we done got cozy. I'm telling you, once I'm comfortable, it's a great experience for everybody. I'm literally sleeping so well.
But that
I
fast is crazy.
Listen, I'm telling you, get you a routine. Get you a routine. I'll play sleeping music every night before I go to bed. It's calming music. I make sure all my lights are off. Phone charged, make sure it's not right next to me. I don't want to be on phone for bed. And literally, it's so dark. I got blackout curtains. Like, you just got to figure it out.
And I
And
kind of do
sleep
got a
better.
like sleep routine.
You said what?
I kind of do got a sleep routine.
Good.
Yeah. But like instead of like calming noises, I watch like found footage horror movies.
Okay, you lost me. But okay.
I mean, because
All right.
like in the beginning part of the movie, no, it's like it's very boring. Like they just talking, going. There's like long silences.
Yeah.
Like at this point, you can just kind of like fade out. That has happened one time before. Was not okay with that. Yeah.
Hmm.
This whole question came up because I saw a video on Twitter of a dude trying to holler at a shorty in
Hmm.
like a group of friends, which is by the way one of this I want to say scariest experiences, but like definitely a nerve wracking experience as a guy, especially if you're not experiencing that field.
Mm.
It's like this can go any way possible because this could be one of
It
the
could
friends
either go
that put on for
well.
their group, or it could just be like somebody who's trying to be rude in general, or just one of those I ain't here for you, I'm here for my friends. It's like damn,
Mm. Like,
I just wanted the Instagram. Cool though.
I mean, I don't know, but like, I think so many people just get into the routine of not being rejected, or everybody just wants to be nice, like, oh, I don't want to be rude. But it's like, no, you kind of sometimes you have to be rude.
No, you
You got to
sometimes
get it
definitely do
out. Like,
because
it just is what it
well actually I would say like don't be too rude because in this same video, the one I was talking about where the dude went up to the group of girls, it got
hmm
so bad that he spent the block, had to go into his trunk and started dumping shit. And there was another situation. in which a girl set a dude's car on fire simply because he stopped talking to her. That was it. And then she started begging the nigga to not send her to jail.
I
First
think
off,
I've seen that video.
the charges were already filed. They're looking for you right now.
The police are on the way.
There's no point in doing all this begging and pleading.
I got full custody. Oh, Lord have mercy.
That's the honor. You know what? Do you have any tips for
Mm.
the men on how to identify crazy before they get too deep?
Mm. I don't want to say identify crazy. I just want to say, like, notify those red flags and, like, know them for being red flags. Like, if you see some, like, weird stuff, it's weird. And the only person that it matters to is you. If it's weird to you, it's a red flag and leave her alone. Like, if you know your granny is like the head mother of the church and you is dating like a woman that's lighting some sage, think about it. Think about it.
Um,
Maybe your granny don't want her at the barbecue.
hey,
That's a flag. Now you're trying to figure out why you can't leave her alone. You see what I'm saying? Just look out for the red flags and you're gonna find it crazy. I think when people ignore red flags, that's when stuff gets crazy.
Anna, this is so
Hmm.
true because unfortunately enough, I was one of the people that recognized the red flags. So boom, it was like a while ago. I linked
Hmm.
up with the shorty at her spot. She lived in St. Paul. First red flag. Didn't really pay too much attention to that one. I was like,
Whatever.
you know what? Let me give it a try. Anna, I went to her spot. Went to a room. The items I saw in this room scared me.
Did you
First
leave
thing
the
I
desk room?
saw, first thing I saw, a bird skull.
Hmm.
Second thing I
Okay.
saw, a spell book. Yes, you heard me. A spell book. Third thing,
Mm-hmm.
mattress was on the floor.
Mm, mm, mm,
And the
mm,
final
mm.
thing, she just had skateboard equipment and skates all tucked in her closet. They were all like rainbow colored.
So what did we do after that?
Drank with her. oh, oh Lord.
Men are easy. And I say
Nah,
that
but
with
like
confidence.
I ain't even do nothing.
Niggas was
I ain't even do
scared,
nothing with her.
niggas was scared for their life. I sip with her, but I ain't,
Like it ain't finna be no funny business happening.
you should have went home.
I should have, but like I already brought the liquor. You know.
I'm glad you're safe.
Oh yeah,
You
no,
could have
like
been,
you said I should have been kidnapped.
you could have been. We
You
would have
know,
never saw you.
when you're young like that, you just gotta roll the dice. You know,
You met her on the app, didn't you?
I am only slightly ashamed.
Slightly is not good enough,
Yeah, honestly,
actually.
there were a lot of red flags now that I think about it.
Yeah. So when you don't want crazy, don't ignore those red
But
flags.
hey, it's like that thing. You just gotta do it for the plot sometimes.
Sometimes, not every time.
I mean, that was one of the
Hmm.
sometimes. You know,
Mm, you have some stories, my brother.
yeah. But you did have a cool dog though. It was like a little pit bull.
Mm, mm. Absolutely not.
Hmm.
What's a red flag that you ignored and then still stayed with the person?
You mean in like my entire joint or just that one?
Like just a one-off.
Hmm. I was probably like another dating app thing, but
Mm.
I tried FaceTiming her,
Okay, you're being a big boy. All right, cool.
and she ain't really show her whole face. You feel me?
Okay, I'm still with you.
Yeah. Still hung out with her on her birthday.
Oh, the face was not matching.
The face was not matching.
The face card was declining.
Yeah.
Oh
I
no.
had to send Shorty home. I said, nah, you was just like a little too drunk for me. I don't think we could do anything.
But you still talk to her after the fact?
No, no.
I said, what's a red flag that you had and stayed? That's what I said.
Oh, stayed. Then I haven't stayed. Again, I feel like I'm wise enough to like not go full nut, you know?
Okay, cool, 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 cool. So
Like
it's not worth it. It's not worth
like
it,
I still got enough to like go and feel it out,
right?
but not enough to like go full tilt, you feel me?
So just about a little bit.
Just to peep the scene, see what it's talking about. Cause you never know, you gotta roll the dice sometimes to really gamble, you feel me?
Wow, we gambling now. You are acting unusual. That's one place we need to go. No, it's not. Maybe we shouldn't go. Never mind.
Like the casino. So I'm down, I'll play them little slot machines. Learn how to count
I'm so
cards.
pissed. I was in Vegas and I didn't even go. I
You
didn't even
didn't?
go. No.
It's kind of a waste, man.
Like actually.
Like that's like the one thing you're supposed to do.
And I went for my birthday.
Oh yeah, you're bugging. Dude, you want to go to Mystic Lake?
Yeah. I've never been to Mystic Lake. Actually, no, I'll take that back. I went to Mystic Lake, but it was for like a concert.
Mm-hmm.
I went to go see I went to go see Ice Cube.
Crazy
It
pull.
was a nice concert. It was mad crazy. Like I think my mom won some tickets or something, or somebody gave her some tickets, and I went with my mom, and everybody in there was high, and it was a great time. I had a beer. I felt real nice.
You got a beer.
I did had a Corona.
How old were you at the time?
This was last year.
So grown enough to have another drink.
Yeah,
Type shit. Hey, we listen, we don't judge.
right. Because it was a good time. Like, and who doesn't love a Corona? When there's nothing else that you could think of, get a Corona.
Or
If they
Modelo.
have Michelob Ultra, get a Michelob Ultra
Or Modelo.
or a Oh yeah, love a good Modelo, cold one.
Obviously. Who drinks warm beer? Fucking sickos.
Wow.
Nah, I can't like drinking warm beer is like up there with smoking a black and mild. Like you
What are the
must be
black and
going
mild to you?
like you must be going through something. There's no way you're just consuming these objects in their state and nothing's and like everything's like just like peachy in your life. There has to be something wrong. Like some inner stress that you just not telling nobody about. So talk to me.
Mm. Wow.
You gotta get on that level with them, man.
And let them know.
Like you got somebody here for you.
Oh,
You don't got to go through this by yourself.
you just gotta
Just
yank them
just
up. No.
put the black and mild down. Put the warm beer down.
You deserve better than this, man.
You gotta know
You
your worth,
deserve,
King.
look, you deserve a blunt. Like, wait, hold on.
Like a real one.
Wow. Yeah, you got it.
And there's that was a good influence. I said put the black and mild down.
Put the cigar down.
Never.
Put the plastic tip down. Like, whoa,
Definitely put the
whoa.
plastic tip down. I be seeing them around too much. Like in general. Like they be all over the ground. I be seeing like the guts.
I just don't get it. Why do we even smoke those? Like, I was at the gas station one day on my lunch break. I see a group of people that probably work at an office close by. Everybody smoking a cigarette. A black woman pulls out a black and mild
God,
and like
God,
is puffing.
black people.
Black people. Oh my God. No, literally. She was just having the time of her life. And I was just like,
You know what? I've been
Suman,
thinking about getting an office job.
you should.
Yeah.
I've been working from home for almost 6 years. And like, I think it's nice,
Mm-hmm.
honestly. Like, you don't have to, and I have the choice to go into office if I want to. Like, it's cool. Like, I do my job and I work by myself, and my team is great. And I'm like a vet on my team now. So, like,
And put some years
double
in.
points there. Yeah, like, I've been with my company now for almost 4 years. So, I know the lay of the land. Like, I'm trained well. Like, I know what to do. So like it's just pretty easy to do now.
The only thing I
And I
just don't
get
want to deal
excited.
with is like the HR aspect of it all. I hear like HR be on the ass.
Not really.
Yeah.
Not in my job. Our HR is like they get stuff done. Like they just take care of their business. They don't bother nobody. They go about their day.
Type shit.
The biggest thing about corporate America is just communication. Like you're not comfortable with something or you need help with a project or I would say communication and document everything because at the end of the day, you have to cover your own ass.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's just what it boils down to. I always make sure I can cover my own ass
That's why I take
when I'm
screenshots of all my Amazon orders.
look. I screenshot stuff that send me a email that I paid for it. I still screenshot it if I know it's coming. I don't care,
When I get them AMC tickets online, I be screenshotting that little QR code
and I still put it in the wallet.
because I'm gonna have it in three spots. You feel me?
And I still put it in the wallet. It's gonna be in the wallet, the email, and on the screenshots.
And what email? I ain't deleting this tab and in the screenshots. Like
Oh
this tab is gonna be here till the movie is done, just in case.
God, dear God.
Like I screenshotted my waiting number just in case the website want to refresh for some fucking reason and fuck my shit up.
Nah, you got it. You definitely got it, CJ.
It might be an OCD thing. Who knows?
It might be, you know? It might be.
Shit, fuck it. But it's been a good
Hey,
episode. It's late as fuck.
I know I'm finna literally pass out. Like,
And who you telling?
I wish I
10.
had the
It's like 10:30.
I wish I had the lights where you could just and that shit would just turn off.
I'm gonna definitely get one of those when I'm rich. Oh
Like
boy.
what? No, I think it's just like the type of light bulb you get.
Yeah, pretty sure it's called clappers.
I hope I hope it's called something else. I
No,
really do.
it's called clappers.
Why do you sound so confident? I don't like that.
because I saw it in one video.
Clappers.
Yeah, I mean, no fact check me. I ain't no fucking light
I
bulb
thought it was
expert.
called clap. No, I know I'm not. Never mind. I'm just yeah. This is the end of the pod. You guys
You was
be
thinking about the
good.
goddamn commercial.
I'm just trying to think it. I was. Like maybe the name is in there somewhere in the
Mm-mm,
little, but I can't think. I can't. Nothing is screaming out to me that this is the official name for this product. So
not at all. But Minigood Pod gonna plan some more BPT outings. Probably
no,
vlog.
literally. Oh, we should vlog the party.
Hmm? What you talking about? The J party?
Yeah,
So
if he's cool with it,
he's more likely gonna want in on the content, so I'm more sure he's gonna be cool with it.
of course.
Man.
We'll figure it out.
That's so.
We'll do a,
Well,
we'll do a little collab or something.
yeah. You have a good night.
All right, bye.
Bye.